Did you know that our sun is bigger than a blue whale? Well, there are more amazing space facts that you probably didn't know. So let's explore some of them. Number 1. A day in the life of a star. Did you know that our sun goes through 11 cycles of activity that last about 11 years each? During this time, the sun's surface has areas that are more or less active, with active regions having a lot of sunspots and being more active, while less active regions have fewer sunspots and are more tranquil. These cycles are thought to be caused by the sun's internal dynamo, which generates a magnetic field that extends far out into space. As the magnetic field lines get twisted and tangled up, they form sunspots and areas of intense magnetic activity. And when they release a burst of energy, it creates an intense flash of light and heat, known as a solar flare. Number 2, black holes aren't actually black. Although black holes may sound ominous, they aren't actually black. In fact, they can be any color depending on their environment. For example, if a cloud of gas and dust is near a black hole, it will appear as a bright orange or red in color, because the light from the star is being blocked by the cloud of gas and dust. However, if there is no gas and dust around a black hole, then it won't really have any color at all, since nothing can escape its grasp, not even light. This means that the only way we can detect black holes is by observing how they interact with matter and light around them. Number 3, space can be green. Although most people think of space as being black, it can actually be green. In 1998, the Hubble Space Telescope took a picture of a small part of the sky in the constellation of Andromeda. At first glance, the image looks like a normal picture of space, but when you look closely, you can see that there are tiny green dots scattered throughout the image. These are actually galaxies, and the green color comes from the oxygen in their stars. When stars explode as a supernova, they create a cloud of gas and dust that remains in the universe. This cloud contains elements heavier than hydrogen and helium, such as oxygen, which is what gives the galaxies their green color. Number 4. The moon isn't yellow. Although the moon can sometimes look yellow, especially during a full moon, it isn't actually yellow. The moon doesn't emit any light of its own, so the color we see is actually the color of the light that is being reflected from the Earth. During a full moon, the side of the moon that faces the Earth is almost entirely illuminated, which makes it look brighter than usual. This extra brightness can make the moon look yellow, especially if there is a lot of atmospheric scattering going on. Number 5, stars can explode. Although most stars live quiet lives, some can explode in a spectacular fashion known as a supernova. Supernovas are the most luminous explosions in the universe, outshining entire galaxies for weeks or even months. They occur at the end of a star's life when the star has exhausted most of its nuclear fuel and can no longer support itself against the force of gravity. When this happens, the star's core collapses and rebounds, causing a massive explosion that blasts the star's outer layers into space. So there you have it, just a few amazing space facts that you probably didn't know. From the 11-year cycle of our sun to the green color of galaxies, the universe is full of wonders that never cease to amaze us. So keep exploring and learning, and you might just discover something that will blow your mind.